Yeah, what's up there, ladies and gentlemen? I'm out here on the bay up the street from the house. Got Big Red all rigged up to have some steering. So I'd like to show everybody how Captain Rum Dum Ridiculous here pulled off this cooler helm slash steering system for the Coleman Scanoe. Since it's got a square stern, obviously that's how this works, because if you had the motor on the side, probably wouldn't work so well. So as you can see, it's been a labor of love putting this together, and many trips going to Home Depot. But by God, it works. Imagine that. So what we're gonna do is, we got a swivel seat here, as you can see. Got the swivel seat. Yeah. So I was gonna mount it, take this apart and mount the speed control up here on the old cooler, but I didn't really need to do that because it'd be a lot more work. And if mostly just cruising, you just want to just put it in 5. So we got 5 speeds forward and we got 3 speeds reverse here. So we put it in 5 here. We're going at a brisk 3 knots maybe, but as you can see, it's steering. All due to an Amazon pirate ship wheel, a cooler, some clothesline cable, a few pulleys. That's about it, and an idea. So I don't think I've seen this on YouTube, anybody who's done this. I don't know if anybody's made a helm out of a cooler that holds the battery that's got the real deal pirate ship wheel. So we're gonna go up here to this point here. We're out here in Tampa Bay, ladies and gentlemen. Here it's blistering 90 degrees and it's not even June. But anyways, as you can see, hopefully my wife just got me this camera and I hope I don't drop it in the water, because I drop everything in the water. You can see the pulley system at work here. Turn left, turn the wheel right. Looks like a champ. Well, yeah. You can see that threaded 1/4 inch rod I put on there. I replaced the adjustable one that came with it. Put a longer rod on and just mounted the pulleys on right where it pivots, and it works like champ. You can see this piece was a pain in the butt. Seems simple, but trying to get the wheel to connect to the rod to turn the wires of the cables, it's kind of difficult, because it said it was a 3/4 inch hole right here in the hub, brass hub, and it definitely is not. I use like a 3/8, I think a 3/8 inch bar to put through there. And then I had to get adapters and stuff, and this flange, I don't even know what this thing is, but it's exactly what I was looking for, and I came across it, but it only had one size, like 3 1/4. So I had to get all these little adapters and stuff. And then this plate in the back, I found that in the toilet section, and I just had to drill some new holes in it. So pretty much these go through here, connect to the plate, and it turns the rod, because it's threaded rod, they're all connected in there. And there's people looking at crazy old Rum Dum Ridiculous out here in the canoe with the steering wheel. And of course we got the cup holder. But see, this is just the igloo whatnot. Yeah, one of them cooler things. And I was gonna mount the steering cables on the outside of it, but it actually works. I just drilled some holes right here and ran it inside this beast. As you can see, here's our setup. We got a pulley there, got a pulley here, and just, you know, kind of put this little PVC cap, pipe goes to that, and it just turns. That's all you need to do. Whoops. Oh, we're in heavy chop out here. We got mullet jumping. But yeah, get the battery down there, and that's all you need. It's just pretty much something to turn the wheel, or to turn the cables, and you're good to go. Plus I like that it doubles as the battery holder there. How about that? Then we got the quick disconnect here. So this thing is completely portable. So it's got, each wire's got a hook on it, so this whole thing comes out. These little outriggers, I don't know, I put these things on. It does add stability. They don't drag in the water because I don't want it to slow me down. But because you know I'm so fast as it is with this 120-pound beast of a canoe. But hey, 14 foot Scanoe a couple years ago at Dick's Sporting Goods, 288 out the door. I got this battery. I got this old school Minn Kota motor from the 90s for free. So I barely put any money really into this. So to get on the water and have, yeah, a Severin version of a center console for this price is, hey, you really can't beat that. I don't think I can make it across the bay to Tampa. I mean, that could get messy. I don't know about that. It's a good thing the Coast Guard station's pretty close though, so might have to phone in a Mayday. But we'll go to shore here. Maybe I'll show you the details of it. And I keep a bucket up front, just fill it up with water. Kind of keeps the front of the canoe down so I'm not blowing in circles, you know, because last time I was out here there was a water spout and I had to hide under a bridge and eat a sandwich, so that was cute. All right, there, stay tuned. Ta-ta. All right, we're on a little sandbar here. Definitely got to watch out for these beasts here. Various oysters and mussels and whatnot. This right here will ruin your day. And to think my first craft out here was an inflatable raft. That didn't work out so well. Yep, there's one buried. Yep, it's a good thing my feet are made of freaking alligator. They've adapted at this point. So many cuts and nails and fishing hooks. Hook both my feet together. That's hilarious. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, the topwater chug bug. It'll hook fish, it'll hook snook, and it'll hook both your feet together. But pretty much this is it right here. So all I did was see this. This was where you tighten this. Ouch! Too many oysters. This clamp right here is what adjusts your depth of your motor. So I just took the original bolt out and replaced it with this. To get some lock washers here, get a couple pulleys and run this clothesline, whatnot. I guess the springs are important for some reason, so you get a couple little springs here and it adds tension, I guess, to it. And then just tie it. You can see it's loose now because I got the motor up. But pretty much I got them to these quick release hooks here. So just undo the hook here. You got the little rings on the other part of it, and you just run to this whole. Just clamp that, unhook these, and the whole motor comes off. This PVC I had laying around, so I just ran the main power. This stays in the canoe. So here's your main power. One of those motor guide or Minn Kota quick disconnects you can buy at Lovely Land of Walmart. So I feel like I'm on an episode of River Monsters. Waiting for like 1,000-pound catfish to come flying up, attack me. Bet these people in the canoe behind me wish they had this set up. This is the Rum Dum Platinum Edition canoe package. See how she makes this turn. Let's see what we got. See how she turns in the tide. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People are probably in the backyard here drinking some wine. What the hell is that? Captain Ridiculous. The Backcountry Warrior, aka the Pissed Off Paddler. Definitely has a curse. Time I fish here, there's all kinds of weird stuff happening to me. I guess that's expected though. Too bad. Some Ziggy Marley playing. Yeah, there's my next boat right there. It's pretty sweet. That would take a lot of canoe tours to be able to afford that thing. This swivel seat here, that's a pretty good deal. You got this, and you have the swivel clamp mount down here. I don't know if you can see. Just screw these on, these lips, to your seat, and then this thing adjusts and just clamps right on. $40, I got that in the seat at Bass Pro. Definitely better than these hard seats. Because I could swivel and then adjust the speed, so that's why I was like, yeah, forget taking this head off and relocating it here and all that noise. We'll just leave it how it is, and it's good enough. This thing works pretty good though. You know, this wheel actually, you can buy different various steering wheels, and I had a few different ideas, but you get one of these on eBay, Amazon, and this actually its function. You know, go with these little arms. Don't get like a, you know, like a car steering wheel or like the other boat steering wheels. Just comes in handy because these little spokes here, you know, so you can just sit here and kind of work it versus having to go like this with a wheel. So it actually works out pretty good. Then, like I said, there's another disconnect here. So this just unhooks. See, I got this stays in the canoe. There's power coming through here. So you got a disconnect on each end there. Got your steering cables running through. Drill a hole. Run it through there with some pulleys. Drill a hole in this shaft on each end, and then fasten each side of the rope to that. That way it'll turn, and you're good to go.